Hello everyone, welcome to a new video in which I'm going to teach you how to remove players who are no longer in the game from the scoreboard section. Sometimes when we have players who leave or disconnect from the game, they continue to appear on the scoreboard. So how can we remove those inactive players without losing the information? Alright, we are going to set up this circuit here. We'll use a comparator, we'll insert a comparator here, a piece of redstone and an observer looking at this face. Very important. Also, we'll start by creating a first command block that sets scoreboard objectives at money. Money will be the name of the variable, or well, the scoreboard, and we'll put it twice. So the second name is the one that refers to the scoreboard, therefore I recommend that you use the same one. And here you choose what name you want, okay? If you want to put coin on it, if you want to put hello, whatever, okay, then we would give this button to create the scoreboard, okay, to create the variable. As you can see, I already have it created, and then we have this other scoreboard, which basically what it's going to do is going to be exactly the same command. The only thing we're going to be creating is money display, okay? We've just changed the name. Okay, we have put display on it afterward, because in this way what we are going to be getting is to clean up, so to speak, to clean up the players who have left. What we are going to do is to clone the information we have on the money scoreboard, okay? That is, if your partner has 200 points, the 200 points will be saved here, okay? And it's important, although it no longer appears on the money veil scoreboard, because the only way you can stop it from appearing is setting the points to 0 won't make you lose the points because they'll be saved in this scoreboard, okay? So now we'll start with this row of commands. The commands have to be positioned all facing up, as we're seeing. The commands are basically an unconditional impulse command block that needs redstone. And essentially the command is scoreboard objective. Remove money. Display dummy money display, okay? So what this first command is doing is, first of all, eliminate this scoreboard, okay? Eliminate the money display. The money display is what we'll see, okay? That means I've put money display twice, but here at the end, maybe if you want to call it coins, then you have to call it coins, okay? That is, this is the name that's going to be seen. Money display is the name that's going to be seen, okay? Just keep that in mind. I've put it as money display and display so you don't think it's a sample, okay? It's going to be shown. Then on the other hand, the first thing this is going to do is eliminate the money display. That is, it'll eliminate all the information from around the world. Then it will recreate it. This is what this command is for. It's an always active conditional chain command. This is the command scoreboard objectives add money display, dummy money display. And then what it's going to do is, okay, sorry about that. Then it will run scoreboard objectives set, display sidebar money display. In other words, what it's doing here with this last command that's conditional and always active is making this money display show up in this section on the right. So this whole process of deleting the variable, etc., 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 won't happen until this command is executed. This command is a test for, which will perform a test for at. As you can see, what this command is doing is constantly checking how many people are connected. As you see here, the output says it has been found and it found me. What's up? When another player is found, this will update because the information will change. In other words, the information will change and therefore this will update. And when it updates, the redstone signal will change and this observer will update. So this observer will send a signal to this, which will cause the coins we're seeing to update. Also, this command will update when it detects that someone has changed. And what it will be doing is we'll have this chain of command blocks, which are conditional and always active, that basically do scoreboard players, set all players' money to 0. In other words, set all the players' money to 0. And finally, what this last command does is execute on everyone. Scoreboard, players, operation at P, money display equals at P money. Basically, I told you earlier that we were going to do this without losing any information. Well, what this last command does is ensure that no information is lost. In other words, the information that was in money gets transferred to money display. In fact, it does the opposite. Here basically what we're doing, so you can understand, is we have variable 1, okay? we don't see variable 1, and we have variable 2, which is the variable we do see. So what happens here is that they eliminate variable 1, meaning they set it to 0 for everyone. And then what they do is take variable 2, okay, which is the one we're looking at here, right? The one we have, the one that players used to spend, okay? It takes variable 2 and copies it to variable 1, alright? That's what it's doing. So once variable 2 and variable 1 are the same, it eliminates. In other words, it's not that you eliminate me, it's that you completely reset the entire variable that we see. And this way we make the player leave, okay? They get removed from the scoreboards. Therefore, all the players who reappear, which will be those of us who are still in the game, won't have lost anything because we still have variable 1 as a reference, okay? So that's basically what happens, alright? By making a copy, you avoid losing the information. Anyway, that's it. That's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, leave a like and we'll see you in future videos.